runs cold, but hearts burn bright. Been too long since we've been free. Can you hear them? Crown and castle crumble down. Ancient oaths lay broken ground. Steel meets steel beneath the stars. Will you follow? When the darkness calls our name, we'll answer with our pain. Fist of fury, hearts aflame. We are blood-born and battle-cry, born to break before we ever bow. Rage against the dying of the light. Cut us down, we'll only rise somehow. Take our lives, but never take our vow. Banners fall, but we stand tall. Brothers bleed, but heed the call. Every scar's a sacred mark. Do you feel it? Sister souls won't bend or break. Fight for every breath we take. Armor cracked, but spirit whole. Can you taste it? When the darkness calls our name, we'll answer with our pain. Fist of fury, hearts aflame. We are blood-born and battle-cry, born to break before we ever bow. Rage against the dying of the light. Cut us down, we'll only rise somehow. Take our lives, but never take our vow. Ashes fall like winter rain, but the fire burns the same. Every wound becomes a crown. Never kneel, we'll never bow down. Never bow down. We are blood-born and battle-cry, born to break before we ever bow. Rage against the dying of the light. Cut us down, we'll only rise somehow. Take our lives, but never take our vow. We are blood at the edge of night. Blood runs cold, but hearts burn bright.
Edge of the world, fire in our veins. Darkness calls our name, but we rise again.
Blades against the night, hearts that will not break. Everything we fight, everything at stake. When the earth cracks beneath our feet, when the sky bleeds crimson red, we stand where the worlds collide. Nothing left but what we've said. Blood and steel, blood and steel. This is how we feel when there's nothing left to
the flames we fall. But we answer the call. We will give it all.
Blood and steel, blood and steel. This is how we feel when there's nothing left to lose. Blood and steel, blood and steel. Make the final deal with the fire we choose. Blood and steel, blood and steel. This is how we feel. You look at me from beneath your helm, the dust caking our faces with the promise of oblivion. Red shallow hard lines carved between trembling fingers. This must be it. You press your palm to mine, I feel each regret plumbing in foreign armor. This moment is brittle and wild with longing, but you are still here. If I am lost, you are the echo. If I falter, you're the iron in my bones. Beneath the edge, with the unbrave, listen from dirt, blood and names I once whispered to. Or two eyes fixed on a white devouring black. But I am not swallowed while you stand beside me. Tell me, what were you before the drums? Would you trade hope for silence, or curse the sky until it rained red? I remember the field soft gold, the hush of home, you shaking when you hold your sword. This valley tried to erase us, but we watched the years burn together. Time unraveled by hunger, by love. We speak in glances now, or with shattered steel. Your hands are raw, mine trembling with every vow unsaid. If I am lost, you are the echo. If I falter, you're the iron in my bones. Beneath the edge, we earth and blaze. And from dirt, blood and names I once whispered to you. But you, eyes fixed on a white devouring black. But I am not swallowed while you stand beside me. Can you feel it crashing in your chest? The world demands surrender, you refuse. You refuse. I will not beg, die for mercy. Let it want just break or burn. I choose you, I choose beneath the edge, we are breath and grave. Risen from dirt, blood and names I once whispered to you. Oh. Here's a chill that's older than fear. Under iron skies, my armor cries.
We said we would face all storms as one. Ash in your hair, fire in your hands. My vow was lightning, your promise the sun. So why does it thunder as we stand?
Is it lost when the echo names? Is it lost when you still hear my name?
Is it love?
By the echo blind, who will answer your best? When the night pulls us down, do you see me exist? Standing perilously close with the world on our wrists. Who answer the abyss?
I remember swinging between curse and curses, stone against our knees. We drew a line from knives from razors.
On each other's blade.
When the cold pressed in and breath ferocious, who were you gazing into me?
If we surrender a word on your tongue, surround what this battle's become. Who answer the abyss? Pulls us down, do you see me exist? Standing perilously close with the world on our wrists. Who answer the abyss?
Shield breaker, we refuse to yield. Hearts torn, but the truth's revealed. If we burn, let it scorch the sky.
If we fall, let our rage be the cry. Who will answer abyss, the abyss? Will you stand through the roar if I refuse to resist? Hold my hand, broken heart, one last stubborn wish. Who will answer the abyss?
There's a chill that's older than fear.
I'm still listening. Stone in silenced, battle bloody sky. Oh, the iron oath, the ice in your eye. Steel sheets, sorrow, thunder from barrel. La, 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 la.
Does your heart beat slow surrender? Standing at the breach, my voice is a banner, though battered still I reach. Blood in the black earth, bandages, bones and blades. I can taste every tremor your hesitation made. Iron in our intake, fury flickers in our veins. Madness marching, menacing, merciless domain. We lock eyes, a moment, teeth tight, twisted and torn. How can ruin render us more than we were ever sworn? Step, steady, sun will sever. Edge, edge, never, never.
Edge of the abyss, can you hear us call? Every battered breath we balance and we fall, we fall. But if we're lost, let it be together, flame to flame, facing forever. Armor raking midnight, memory mislaid. I see you blazing through sorrow's barricade. Courage carved, cross crowned in collapse. Ashes ascending as we fight back. Fill my lungs with longing, loud as lion cries. Castles collapsing, but we dare to rise. Abyss below, reach for your hand. A fire brand, a fire brand. To the abyss broken, unbowed, radiant rearing glow. We must have more, we must bleed. Let our voices be the last thing they hear. Stone in silence, steel in sorrow, together at the edge of tomorrow.
Step by step, the stones run colder. Weight of armor under the boulder. Counting breaths, will nothing thunder. One more wound, I don't remember how it felt when we were braver. Dragging hope past the ember. Gives me anger, the anger. Deeper than night, I call your name. Deeper, deeper, deeper than night, the fire remains. Nothing up, nothing above, nothing behind. Deeper than night, nowhere to hide. Schemes close the eyes, I never falter. Fear's a chain, but I get stronger. Cracks in faith, but the will's no softer. Strike the water, strike the water. No surrender, no more running. Ash on lips, breath keeps coming. Black horizon, sun is nothing. Hold the line, just hold the line. Deeper than night, I call your name. Deeper than night, the fire remains. Nothing more, nothing behind. Deeper than night, nowhere to hide. Not falling farther, just standing closer.
Not turning over, just burning slower.
We read the night, we rise, we break. Yet we scream, we skelet. Deeper than night, I call your name. Deeper than night, the fire remains. Nothing more, nothing off, nothing behind. Deeper than night, nowhere.
Deeper than night, deeper than night, deeper than night.
Drum sounding.
gripping shields, burning through the stair. nothing left to lose, one line to hold. Into the maw, where the world drops away. Breath held, teeth bare, no faith, no sway. Oh, shouting through the thunder's ball. Step forward into the maw. Wind howls, no sun. Rain stings bare eyes wide, see them run. Oh, shouting through the thunder's buzz. Oh, step forward, we step forward. Should've turned, should've now. In the black, all that's left, what we felt. Step by step, bones creak. Breathing, fear won't speak. Not heroes, not saints. Just here, just now. Just wait till the mall, where the world drops away. Breath held, teeth bare, no faith, no sway. Drum beats, heartbeats, roaring raw. Step forward into the mall. Ground, cold, morning dew, iron and ice, we rush through. Every footfall, thunder breaks, shadows behind, the silence aches. Clear calls fly, bold commands. Steel in my grip, blood on my hands. Heartbreaking sharp winds bite. Gathering flames, we hold the line. Wait, hold steady, breathe in, bright pain, pain, my soul falter. This is more than fate. Face the fall, stand with me. Face the fall, wild free. If the world is burning, if the night means nothing, face the fall, here I'll be. Last laugh, scars show, wounds run deep. Stone set jaw, promises we keep. Fast gone friends still echo near. Fight for them, not out of fear.
Rush roaring, my voice won't bend. Fire meets steel over and again. Masked by the mist, my name won't fade. I give what remains, unafraid.
Lay hold steady, breathe in, blind pain, pain, march don't falter. This is more than fate. Face the fall, What's left made brave, heads held high. Oh la la la. Raise a war cry. Face the fall, stand with me. Face the fall, wild free. If the world is burning, if the night means nothing, face the fall. Here I'll be. Face the fall, always near. The end is calling. I have no fear.
Thundering hearts, bones rising low. Steel on stone, the cold winds blow. My feet sink deep in broken earth, silent soldiers by my side. Ash falls heavy, no open sky. I grip my blade, ground shakes, I stand. Eyes burn bright, I taste the fear. Armor shatters, I still appear. Every breath spit out the pain. This line, our last domain. Don't look back, no time, no shame, rise. With rage call the flame. At the edge of descent we stand. Nothing left, only this land. Screaming, roaring, not gone yet. Love is close, but we don't forget. Hollow voices echo fast. This moment carved, forever cast. Every star a battle sound. Still unbroken, broken. Hold the ground. Hear them march, sound of fate. My blood runs, the hour is late. No retreat, locked and bound. This is the only battleground. Don't look back, no time, no shame, rise. With rage call the flame. At the edge of descent we stand. Nothing left, only this land. Screaming, roaring, not gone yet. Up is close, but we don't forget. Oh, stand. All we have been torn, we are late, we are sworn. Fury, sorrow, one voice born. At the edge, defy the storm. Don't look back, no time, no shame. Rise, we'll rage on the flame. At the edge of descent we stand. Nothing left, only this land. Screaming, roaring, not gone yet. Up is close, but we don't forget. No surrender, young remain. Great together, this we remain. Edge of descent, edge of descent.
Steel in my knuckles, blood bites the breeze. Heavy breathe, hammered earth, knees in the freeze. I count every second, the edge pulling me in. Scars set like stone, skin split and thin.
Ash on my armor, I eyes black and brave, cold biting bone, thunderous grave, dragging my dagger, doubt on my tongue, wounds wide awake, war's just begun. Talons take hold, falling far, deeper down, no dawn or star.
Below the breaking, we're barely breathing, edge of everything and deceiving.
We're holding harder, wild and wasted, past the point of turning jade and chasing.
Below the breaking, below the breaking.
Splinters in silence, battered and blue, marching through midnight, nothing left true. Shout through the silence, fingers unclenched, truth trembling, armor drenched.
Sparks in the silence, fears on repeat, a promise I swore falling under my feet. Wreckage and wonder, faith falling fast, bones breaking brittle, still make it last.
We're standing still, spinning slow, down in the dark, there's nowhere to go.
Below the breaking, we're barely breathing, edge of everything and deceiving. We're holding harder, wild and wasted, past the point of turning chained and chasing. Below the breaking, below the breaking.
Bruised by burden, blank and blind, barrels banging, blood and bind, ripped and raw, rising rows, raging rivers, pounding blows. Feet I'm faltering, lost in the fall, lightless longing, dark and hall. Battle blood brothers, battered back walls, voices vibrating, answering calls. Minute to midnight, muscle tight sore, fight for the fallen, born to mourn. Blaze in the barricade, black and burn. Everything ends, but still I return. Burning, burning through the breach, screaming, screaming out of reach, falling faster, fractured fate, heartbeat hammers at the gate. Below the breaking, we're barely breathing, edge of everything and deceiving. We're holding harder, wild and wasted, past the point of turning chained and chasing. Below the breaking, below the breaking, below the breaking, below the breaking. Cinders in my hair, ash on my mouth, the walls taste like iron and every fall counts. Drums in the darkness, blood in the rain, my kingdom's heart pounding through flame and pain. I write these lines with the tip of my blade, kneeling on ruins I swore wouldn't fade. It's the sorrow or rage of both at once, smoke in my chest as the night comes down. Echoes twisting, brother, hear me call. Does defiance mean anything at all? Who am I when the fire won't die? Standing at the edge with fury in my cry. Is surrender the same as being broken? Or will I burn on with every word spoken? Scrolls of regret scrawled under my skin. I feel the weight of every battle I didn't win. Fallen banners tangled in my veins, ashes and shields and unspeakable pain. I left my love on the ramparts of stone, now I write my fate in marrow and bone. Is there honor in a vow scream to the void, or am I the ruin the world will avoid? Echoes shaking, Father, do you see? silence is loud. Vows in the abyss, still unbowed. Smoke on my tongue, I bite down the cry. Steel in my breath, crown pressed like a curse. You watching from beyond, hungry for surrender. But I drag my scars across the stone, eyes burning with hurt. Chains pull, but I spit at the night. Words break loose and fire to the fight. I'll fucking bleed for what I built, rolling down into the abyssal black. Your silence can't drown my guilt. I won't cave, I won't step back. Flames in the pit and my heartbeat cracks. I'll rule the fall, I bear the wrath. Walls breaking down, every oath a splinter. Ghosts claw the throne, I feel them inside. But I stand, voice thunder, no God left to answer. Flashing vengeance at hell, with nothing to hide. Hate feeds, but I burn through the frost. One more vow, whatever it costs. I fucking bleed for what I built, roaring down into the abyssal black. Your silence can't drown my guilt. I won't cave, I won't step back. Flames in the pit and my heartbeat cracks. I'll rule the fall, I bear the wrath. Rise again. My rage is a banner, my pain is my kin. Screaming your name to the pit without end. Gonna roll, this is where I began. I fucking bleed for what I built, roaring down into the abyssal black. Your silence can't drown my guilt. I won't cave, I won't step back. Flames in the pit and my heartbeat cracks. I'll rule the fall, I bear the wrath. Last king screaming into the dark. Bastard fire still burns in my heart. Pounding drums in the deep, fire at my feet. King of nothing but the flame, ash on my hands, kingdom in pain. Walls are falling, I remain. Fury and I remain. Fury in the black and rain. Sorrow cutting through the road. Can't break, can't bend. My vow is all I am. Every scar, every loss, I'll scream into the end. In the abyss, I won't heal. On fire, soul of steel. Let the void hear my cry. thunder near. Stand through fire, stand through fear. Lost crown, lost night, but I'll face the final fight. Everything I am I bring. Hear me as the war drums ring. In the abyss I won't kneel. Heart on fire, soul must steel. Let the void hear my cry. I'll burn and say goodbye. I am the last, I am the fire. Never kneel, only rise higher. A kingdom may fall, my spirit stands tall. Oh, never surrender at all. In the abyss I won't kneel. Heart on fire, soul of steel. Let the void hear my cry. I'll burn, hear my burn. I burn, won't say goodbye. To the abyss I roar and I sing. Final vow, ashes and fire, my king. I am mud, torn beneath the crimson sky. Ash rains, see it gathering in my hands. To you in the dark, I cast every broken crown. This breath costs everything, but still I stand. If you listen, thunder, not prayers calling out. Into the abyss, I bellow my promise. With fire and sorrow, together they burn. Even if kingdoms fall, I am not broken. Screaming defiance, my oath returns. Cloak of enemies, faces I once called kin. Steel groans, under grief I refuse to show. Hear me, one voice against the river of fate. I fight for all I cannot let go. My fury, the torch that the darkness can drown. Into the abyss, I battle my promise. With fire and sorrow, together they burn. Even if kingdoms fall, I am not broken. Screaming defiance, my oath returns. Low, I bend, but do not collapse. Night devours, but flames ignite. I am the war, your end, your dawn. Into the abyss I bellow my promise. With fire and sorrow, together they burn. Ever, even if kingdom fall, I am not broken.
hands in the fire, mine in the abyss.
Underneath the velvet sky, I a breath and cold wind sigh.
Stone towers shiver as the dusk descends. Banner torn, the silence bends. A crown pressed hollow, worn and low. Ash at my feet where rivers once flow. Ash at my feet once flow. In the hollow, something stirs, a roar beneath forgotten words. Oh, my fire before the fall, edge of fate, I rally, I call to the void, my soul, my all, burning, breaking, I will not crawl. Sparks on metal, echo of pain. Salt streaks the steel, blood in the rain. Eyes on the embers, never away. 1,000 hands pull time to gray. In the hunger, sorrow's feast, I find my blade, become the beast. Oh, my fire before the fall, edge of fate, I rally, I call to the void, my soul, my all, burning, breaking, I will not crawl. I will not crawl. Vengeance beneath my ribs, broken glass and iron sin, rivers of defiance, blood within, deep, deep in the abyss. Oh, my fire before the fall, edge of fate, I rally, I call to the void, my soul, my all, burning, breaking, I will not crawl. Silent kingdom, very deep, crownless I wander, but never sleep. Bones may crumble, banners may die, but my vow still burns, set against the sky.
I see you standing at the precipice, where darkness meets the dying light. Your armor cracked, your sword grown heavy, but fire burns behind your eyes. Can you feel the ground beneath the shake? Can you hear the war drums calling out? Will you answer when the world breaks? At the edge of fire, we make our stand. out in pain. I'll watch you rise when others falter. Your spirit forged in wind and rain. Can you taste the ash upon the wind? Can you see the dawn beyond the storm? Will you fight until the bitter end? At the edge of fire, we make our stand. Blood and steel in trembling hands when the abyss calls our name. We burn brighter than the flame. At the edge of fire, I've seen empires fall like broken stone, watched heroes die, forgotten and alone. But here you stand, defiant in the dark, your courage blazing like a sacred spark. The void consumes but cannot take your soul. You rise again from every bleeding hole. No crown of thorns can break your will to fight. You are the sword that cuts through endless night. Every scar, a testament of war. Every breath, a promise to endure. When hell itself comes knocking at the door, you stand your ground and give them so much more. In the final hour when all seems lost, we count the price but never count the cost. Together we ascend beyond the pain. Together we will rise and fight again. At the edge of fire, we make our stand. Blood and steel in trembling hands when the abyss calls our name. Burn brighter than the flame. We are the fire, we are the light, we are unbroken at the edge of fire. The kingdom burns around us now. The armies march with steel and hate. We face the edge, we make a vow to stand and fight against our fate. They want our blood, they want our crown. They want our blood, they want our crown. We are the last, we are the ones who'll never kneel, who'll never run. In this final hour we become the fire that burns when hope is done. We are the last, we are the last, we are the last. The castle walls are cracking wide. Our brothers fall like autumn leaves. But here with you, I'll stand and fight until my heart no longer breathes. They want our blood, they want our crown. They want our blood, they want our crown. We are the last, we are the ones who'll never kneel, who'll never run. In this final hour we become the fire that burns when hope is done. We are the last, we are the last, we are the last.
Look at me now, look at us here. Back to the wall, but we show no fear. Crown on my head, sword in my hand. You by my side, we make our stand. Blood on the ground, smoke in the air. Death all around, but we just don't care. This is our time, this is our fight. Burn like the sun in the day.
Laststand where kingdoms fall apart. The ground beneath us cracks and bleeds. I feel the weight inside my heart, but still refuse what darkness feeds.
They want us broken on our knees, but fire runs inside our veins. We are the last ones standing here on the edge of war, edge of fear. When the world burns down around us, we'll be the ones who fight on it. Nothing left but you and I. Hold the line until our final breath. Hold the line. I've watched our banners torn and stained, the cost of freedom carved in stone. But every scar that we have gained reminds us we are not alone. They think we'll crumble like the rest, but steel is forged inside the flames. We are the last ones standing here on the edge of war, edge of fear. When the world burns down around us, we'll be the ones who fight on it. I feel real brave of night. Hold tight, nothing left but you and I. Hold the line till our final breath. Hold the line. When they come for what we've built, we'll make them pay for every stone. When they try